Alright guys, hi and welcome back to another FIFA career mode video. We're here to play the 3 games in November with big games against Arsenal, Manchester United and Leicester. In this episode, there are no cup games this month, just some kind of filler emails, but yeah, we're gonna get kind of straight into things, maybe start simming towards the Arsenal game, but right before that I'm just going to edit the budgets just to kind of keep that where it is. Having a look at maybe some players. Of course, you've got the not the free agents, but the pre-contract negotiations that you can go through. I think that month there, pretty successful month, to be honest, no losses. But now, Arsenal away at the Gunners. I'm probably going to play the Manchester United game because they're a lot higher up the table. But before that, for the Arsenal game, we have some youth scout reports coming back from the countries that we've set up. I think there might be kind of youth scouting reports, one every 2 episodes. 1 every 2 or 1 every 3. We'll have to see. Yeah, make sure to like the video and subscribe and comment down below what you would like to see from me. Would you like to see some other career modes maybe put into this, because I can make a decent amount of these videos, I think, in a relative short amount of time. But Aubameyang close to the top goal scorers. I don't know if we'll be able to hold that, considering that we haven't really got much. I don't think he'll score many in these simulated games, but Cadbury and Djempo on the score sheet, that's kind of a common theme in a way in simulated games. I think the way they play in this team is pretty good, but sitting decently at the top of the table. 27 points to 23, a good 5-point advantage at this point in the series. I didn't expect to kind of be in the title fight by now, but we'll have to see. So now I'm just going to simulate through that training day. Now we've got Manchester United at home in the Premier League. They're currently 4th, so they have got a little bit of momentum, you'd think. But now we're just going to jump straight into a press conference, and it looks like the morale isn't going up anymore, which is odd. I thought we'd be able to get it up more. Yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, Manchester United versus Lman FC. We're at home. This is going to be a big game like the Liverpool one against Ronaldo. And in we go. So it's kickoff here against Manchester United, and we get the kickoff and just kind of trying to calmly start this game. I know Ronaldo's going to be a big problem. Sancho seems to be on form. He seems to have a couple goals in the league and playing pretty well. Also Rashford, although I'm not sure if he's starting this game. We're just going to try and start an attack straight away. 5 minutes in. Cadbury breaking away from a few. That's a nice ball in. Can we scramble one? Oh, it's a terrible defending. And it's Rodrigo Malo again, probably our star player signing of this season. It's a brilliant goal from him. It was good setup. Cadbury did a lot of the work, but it's calamitous defending from Manchester United, kind of like in real life, where they just cannot defend to save their life. De Gea with a terrible error. Most keepers would come out for that one, but I can't believe that. 5 goals in 12 games for Rodrigo. But Manchester United down 1-0 in 6 minutes here. That is a bad problem for them. And now, if we can just get kind of a chance ready to go, then, you know, do we have a chance to win this game 2-0 or 3-0 if they're defending like they are? As now maybe another chance here for Aubameyang. He's split the defence. Is he in here? Aubameyang, it's a good save and a good second save from De Gea. He redeems himself from that first howler. And that, maybe with a little bit more power, could have been a massive second goal within 15 minutes there from Aubameyang. I think one of the things this season is we've come close to goal many times and not finished our chances. And that's why I think we've been in a bit of trouble. But it's United pushing forward. Maybe a little bit offside there, but nothing given. Pogba, Fred, Shaw. A little bit of ping pong here. Ronaldo, I think that was no. Nothing much. It was Lingard. Some may call him the GOAT of football. Jesse Lingard. Again with it. He wins the ball back. He's got Ronaldo. But it's a brilliant interception from our team. But Sancho moving forward. It's Jadon Sancho. And it's a brilliant save to keep that one out of the net. Sancho with a brilliant 1-2 with Lingard. And now Kadewere. I use the advantage to kind of cut inside. Get a free cut in. Rodrigo. Stuck. Robson now trying to just free up some room. Rodrigo. Who's he got there? It doesn't get through to them, and that's another big chance. I think just missing the final touches now. This is a chance for United, but again, just the pass a little bit too far for their players to get to it. Now, us going forward again with Aubameyang. Is this a good chance? This is our normal kind of goal all season long. It's a chance. It's a good save from De Gea again. Rodrigo denied. I think we've definitely been better so far this half. But we are going to have to see where we can go from here. Robson in midfield and Norton. I think they've been a strong midfield duo. I definitely didn't need to buy a midfielder. I think they've definitely been solid enough this season. Didn't need as much pace because of Rodrigo. But Rodrigo and Aubameyang, I think, have been tearing up leads. You could this league, you could probably even take, you know, Kadewere and Djempo out and put the people that were there anyway, or people of about that nature, and they'd probably do just as good a job as Rodrigo and Aubameyang are doing. But now, that was poor pass from Robson, as I'm just praising him. Manchester United going forward again. It's a chance here, and it's a good chance, but it's missed by Jadon Sancho. That is unlucky. As we finish the second half, a good, nice 1-0 lead here. Maybe could have been 2-0, but we'll be back for the second half. And welcome back to the second half of Manchester United versus Lman FC. Manchester United with the kickoff. Now they're going to try and push forward early on here. Ronaldo on the attack, but he's been denied by our defense, and we're now going to have a look at this one, although it's a good stop from Manchester. Again, they're on the attack here. They've spotted a little bit of a break. Can they have a run? It's a good shot from Rashford, but blocked out of here. Can Rodrigo get there? He can. Are we in with a chance here of our second goal? Aubameyang, he's on a run. I played the through ball through him. He just can't scrap past the defenders, but he can turn in and have a good shot. It's off the post, and that could have been a massive 2-0 here at home against Man U. That could have been a massive goal. But now, in towards Sancho. Now Manchester United really pressing us. Pogba, there's a chance for Sancho, and it's a good goal for Manchester. And it's not Ronaldo who's their danger man, it's Jadon Sancho, the signing for Borussia Dortmund. And he puts Manchester United back level with us in about the 60th minute. And we have to make a reply in this last 30 minutes of this game. This is important. We're going to go forward again. And it's a foul there on Kadewere, but nothing given against Manchester United. And now Rashford, I wouldn't be very happy if they scored off this chance because of the foul. Ronaldo, they're working it here. That could have been a pass and probably a very nice and easy sly away goal. But now Kadewere, he's on a run, he's past Lindelof. Can he have a shot here? And it's our second, and we are back level with Manchester United. We're in front again. We've gotten it back to 2-1. We've made that breakaway goal that'll get us ahead again, and hopefully Manchester can't keep piling the pressure on that they piled on to get that goal. It's a good finish from Kadewere, and I'm not going to lie, after the patch, the keepers have become definitely more like the FIFA 21 keepers, not as brilliant as they had been before, and that's poor from David De Gea in goal. 2 poor saves, you could say. 1 terrible error and another poor save from the Spanish keeper. And we are really with a good chance of winning this one here. Manchester going forward with Luke Shaw. It's into Sancho. Now Rashford, it's a good save from our keeper. We've got to get it away though. It's a good stop. And we try and run it away. Now Djempo. And we can feed it towards Aubameyang. Can he get a run on? No. But he can get through 2, including Varane. Could this be a massive goal? Aubameyang. Is he in here? It's a good block from Manchester United. I probably should have waited a little bit longer to do that. And that is a poor ball. And we're going to win that one with a well-timed slide tackle. As Djempo trying to get a run on. No kind of foul advantage given there. Djempo. Robson. Norton. Now Rodrigo. And Norton. He's in with a chance here. It's a good save. And the second time, it was a good stop from Rafael Varane. 82nd, 83rd minute now. Manchester United going forward. Can we hold them off for another well-earned 2-1 victory? Or another well-earned victory in the league? And can we maybe extend our advantage at the top of the table to Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur and the rest of the chasing pack? But Sancho, can he whip this one in? Or is he going to try and make it more controlled? He gives it back to Shaw, who can pop it in. But it's good defensive anyway. And that was a chance for Fred to be a hero. Hasn't played well today. Doesn't really play well in real life, Fred. But again, nothing much now. We're on the attack again. Djempo. Plus 1 minute. Can Djempo have a shot? It's a good save from De Gea. Except the times where he's redeemed himself hasn't been good enough. But we are winners here in our hometown against Big Red Devils, Manchester United. It's a good win. It's a well-earned win. We kind of did need, I think, a calm win in the books. But yeah, it's a good win. Sancho, definitely United's best player. But a nice 2-1 win for Manchester United. And now we're back in the main menu. We have a 6-point lead to the top of the table. Aubameyang is still top 5 in the top scorers. And our squad's looking nice. I'm looking at our own scorers, going over to stats. Most goals, Aubameyang with 11, then Rodrigo with 7. Clean sheets, that doesn't really matter depending on games played, but assists, Norton with the most, and appearances is the first team, kinda, because they've kinda played the most games. As now I'm gonna start to look towards a few months into the future with pre-contracts starting. There's only a select few you can get in your first season, and the way I like to do it is going to instructions and adding a new instruction, setting it up as any position, world class, and contract 0 to 1. I also like to up the age because some players like Chiellini would not be counted in this, who can be good signings. But just looking forward, maybe we can sign some decent players on a free transfer. But now we've got to set our sights towards Leicester City away. Now, considering it be Arsenal away, I would have high hopes for this game. But I think Leicester are such a random team on this game. Anything can happen when you play against them. So I'm not going in with full confidence. This could be one we definitely lose. But Leicester away, let's hope we can get a good result out of this one. And it's a 3-0 loss. Goals from Gunter, Vardy and Barnes. And that is just poor. Poor performance. I said it, Leicester, they're such a mystery team. Anything can happen when you go up against them. But you can see next episode, Chelsea and Manchester City. Yeah, big schedule. Who have we got out of this? We got Fabianski, Kramaric and Fonte. Kramaric is joining Atletico Madrid, but Fabianski is a good signing, I think. He's older, definitely. Maybe we'll look into Font as maybe a replacement, but yeah, this is the end of today's episode. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and have a good one. Goodbye.